This dreamlike place is the new store of WOW concept, a place that connects people with emerging brands. Its sculptural elements blur the lines between the space's architecture and interior design.
In order to connect with this new audience, they wanted to push the brand in this luxury stage. So first of all was okay, we need to redefine our identity. And the second thing is that we don't want to look like a museum. We need to look like a store. We need the people to come here and buy.
The goal wasn't Instagram. The goal was to create a really well-working commercial space.
Yeah.
The problem we have is that sometimes you get to all these kind of really amazing spaces, commercial spaces, and people are just taking pictures in them, but they are not buying.
WOW is a brand that they define themselves as curators of emerging brands, digital brands. So the WOW concept store is a kind of mall combining this contemporary luxury brand with standard luxury brands. So it's a 7th-floor space, a really huge store. For most of these brands, the WOW concept is the first physical place they have. So for them, it's like an important place to connect with the audience.
It's important to really understand the hierarchy of the information. You have the perimeter, which is giving you a very optimized exhibition system. And then you have all these different elements which are more like little sculptural spaces which are giving you a more defined space. There are these pieces which are in between furniture and architectural. And it's like a surprising element, which is giving us the height to really keep the customer alive and really to keep the customer on movement.
Also, these pieces have the function of giving us the identity, the universe we're gonna get for the WOW. So these pieces have also the function of being super iconic, super recognizable, and the materials are defining the identity of WOW. No, we are using here like super shiny metals combined with crayon, solid surfaces. The story is a mix between this luxury but avant-garde.
But at the same time, they are really functional because the amount of product that we are able to exhibit on them is really, really high. So these pieces, central pieces, are like loudspeakers. You know, they are really promoting what is inside. These kind of sculptures, some of them have like 2.5 meters high. So they are really provoking a lot because they are blocking the space in a way.
They're creating little spaces so you don't see the whole space once you get inside, because this is something also we wanted to avoid. We want people to go part by part.
The sculptures are a main part of the design, not just because they are exhibiting, but because they are organizing the space. They are creating circulation. They are creating hotspots. We are really into the psychological part of how do we buy. For us, it's really important. It's not just, the how do you surround the product with all these kind of outstanding situations and outstanding elements. For us is really, really important because that gets into the idea of perception. And that is our main goal. We play with perception. And our goal is to put this perception as high as possible in order to really add value to the shopping space.